The main reason I wanted to do an internship was because I was approaching the end of my junior year and I didn't have any workplace experience. The company that I interned for was Protective Life. They're a life insurance company based out of Birmingham, Alabama. The first time I met Protective was at an ACM meeting that we had within the first few weeks of school. At the time, I had just begun my Assembly 1 class. That was the only mainframe experience I had, and I wasn't sure if it was for me. The semester was coming to a close. My Assembly 1 course had gone very well. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I was going to a job fair held in the rec center. Wouldn't you know, I saw Protective Life in the back corner of the multi-purpose room. A couple weeks, I get a phone interview with my manager, and not long after, I got an offer letter. I was nervous about the interview. I was going over past assignments, trying to remember all the commands I've used. But when it came to it, I was asked more about who I was. I was paid $12 an hour while working 40 hours a week. And since I wanted to focus on getting as much experience as I could, I decided not to take any classes during the summer. I was given 2 programs, one in COBOL and one in EasyTrieve, both of which I hadn't seen much of before. With my assembly knowledge, I was able to look at those languages, piece it together, and move it over with help of my fellow employees who were always there to help me. So the biggest challenge for me during my internship was the learning, which was to be expected. On one hand, I'm trying to absorb as much knowledge as I can about life insurance, which I'd never given much thought. On the other, I was trying to learn all the new things I could do in Assembler, COBOL, EasyTrieve, you name it. I was trying to absorb it. I was approaching the end of my internship to continue working part-time while living in Columbus, while still being a full-time student at CSU. They basically transported my office from Birmingham to my house, paid to have internet installed, so I could work there during the week. I would definitely recommend for students to go after any internship they can get that they feel would interest them. If not only for the experience, you can get a feel for if it's something that you're going to enjoy. An internship is an easy way to go in there, figure that out. By the end of the summer, you're out and can choose to go after something else. Maybe even change major. My name is Devan Williams. I'm a senior here at CSU, and then my major is computer science on the applied track.